few. I'm often scrolling through social media, laughing at memes, um, laughing at memes, sharing moments, and staying connected with friends. But it's become a regular part of our daily routine, right? But while it's a space for fun and friendship, there's also another side to it that we don't always think about. For teenagers, social media isn't just about fun and games. It's a world where it's a world that can affect our mental health, our friends, our ability. Let's reflect on how it's really affecting us and think together about how we use our social media. First, let's talk about our mental health. Do you ever feel a bit low after looking at your social media feed? I remember one evening where I was scrolling through my phone, seeing everyone sharing moments with their great achievements and fun gatherings. It made me pause and think about my own experiences. It's not unusual for us to feel this way. Studies suggest that spending a lot of time on social media can subtly affect our mood. It's like getting lost in a book where every page turns into a story and makes us wonder about our own. I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way, right? Now let's talk about how social media influences our friendship. Picture this. Your friend posts pictures at a weekend outing you knew nothing about. It's not just the feeling of missing out, but it's not just the feeling that feels missing out, but it's where it makes us rethink about our social circles and where we fit in. Social media has a way of highlighting these moments, sometimes making us feel more distant from our friends rather than staying closer. It's about how these online interactions translate into real life connections. Moving to our education, the endless notifications and the lure of just one more scroll can distract us from studying and homework. I've caught myself checking my phone when I'm supposed to be focusing on an assignment. It leads to rush work and lower grades. Researchers have found that students who check social media while they study, they tend to get lower scores on their test. It's clear that multitasking with social media doesn't work. So what can we do about it? Recognizing the problem is the first step. We need to be honest with ourselves about how much time we're spending on social media and how it's affecting us. Setting limits on our usage can be a good start. Perhaps dedicating certain times of the day to be phone-free, especially during study hours or before bed. In conclusion, while social media can offer ways to stay connected and share moments, it's important to use it wisely and not negatively impact our mental health, relationships, or academic success. By being more mindful of our social media habits, we can enjoy its benefits without letting it control our lives. That's our digital space. Who's with me? Thank you.
Ya, berikan tepuk tangan yang meriah sekali lagi.
To ask our judges to ask a few questions.
Okay, since you mentioned like the importance to limit the use of social media, have you got any personal tricks that you've been using to distance yourself, to balance yourself between social media and your study?
Well, I have a technique to not use my phone or like procrastinating with social media. I sometimes turn off my phone when I'm not trying to distract myself from social media. Like for studying, I'm easily attached to social media, like FOMO, fear of missing out. Yeah, I turn my phone and put it on Do Not Disturb. Thank you.
Alright, thank you Gwyneth Marvel.
Thank you again. Tepuk tangan yang meriah sekali lagi buat Gwen. Aduh indah. Sudah 8 orang aja ya yang tampil ya.
That's right, that's right. So that would be all the participants for stage
Stage
1.
one.
Everybody. Okay.